Beyoncé. Oh my gosh, she's opening up about the pressure to be Beyoncé in the new edition of Harper's Bazaar. There she is, looking fierce. Beyoncé reflects on her life as she gets ready to turn 40 next month. And like many women, she feels the pressure of being the backbone of her family. In the interview, she said, quote, "I've not always made myself a priority. I've struggled personally with insomnia from touring for more than half of my life. I know that to give the best of me, I have to take care of myself and listen to my body." Beyoncé said she's focusing more on her mental health and is even building a hemp and honey farm on her property. And she actually has beehives on her roof. What do you think, Erica? I know.
Oh, thank God. Thank God you released us all, because I used to have this mug that said, if Beyonce has 24 hours, let me make sure that I use my 24 hours. And I just felt like I was never measuring up, and to find out that she's actually human is such a relief. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Beyonce, we needed this. We all did.
We did.
Because we have this boss girl mentality, and you know, the idea is like you keep going, like look at what these people are able to do, and it's an impossible standard to reach or maintain at that. And I think a lot of people are running themselves raggedy and really sacrificing their mental health with the hope that they can create this major empire. And what she's saying, and is illustrated so beautifully basically in the past decade, is you need to compartmentalize your life and be on for the sections of your life when you can and are willing to be on. And I think that's very freeing. I think a lot of people need to hear that message.
I don't know if I told you this, Erica, but I was sitting on a couch doing a show in Boise, Idaho, and they gave you like an Airbnb. I was on this couch with tears running down my face, watching her documentary about how she prepared for her concert.
The one in Coachella?
Right.
Oh,
and
yes.
Jeff, the way she pushed herself.
After having kids?
Yes, like almost to death. Literally almost pushed herself to death. And I was crying because, first of all, as an entertainer, I could understand objectively how hard she was working, but I still couldn't. But also, like, I felt guilty that no one should work this hard for my entertainment. And to see somebody push themselves, and just knowing that that wasn't just one snippet of her life, that's how she's always done it. You gotta throttle down to second gear. You cannot push your car into the red, because that's not how engines work. You are going to burn out, and we've seen it with celebrities, professionals, anybody, you burn out.
Absolutely. I just find it refreshing that someone of her status, like probably the most recognizable person on the planet, still has insecurities about being a parent, wanting their kids to do better, right? And everyone could relate to that. So I find it refreshing that she still has that, to go to that level, like you were saying, where the things at, and throttle down and say, I'm just a parent. I'm not Beyonce. This isn't Jay-Z. We're parents, and I think that's great.
And I love, too, as a parent, what she's teaching Blue Ivy. And if you read the article, she says that since she's been recently adopting this, she's seen it trickle down into Blue Ivy's mental state. And she saw Blue Ivy, I guess, I don't know if they have an outdoor hot tub or a bathtub, but she said she saw Blue Ivy outside, laying down in the tub with her eyes closed, taking a mental moment for herself. And Blue Ivy had no idea that Beyonce was watching her, but she knew right then and there, wow, what I am doing is actually going to save my daughter one day. So I think that's a really great lesson for all of us to remember as well.